one.
I'm Steve Harrington here.
Yeah.
Hey now!
Hey now!
This is what dreams are made of!
Hey!
So I listened to a podcast the other day. It was called When Myers Met Briggs, and in the episode they asked their listeners to tell them what the inside of their brain looked like, which I thought was an incredible experiment, super fun, and I think that we should do that today. I also asked my INTJ friend what the inside of her brain looked like, and she said that it looked like this internet browser, and sometimes there's a virus called feelings that she can't figure out. And I thought that was really hilarious because my brain is kind of the complete opposite of that. My brain is a bowl of noodles, which my INTJ friend said was kind of basic. It probably is, but since I could remember, that's what I saw the inside of my brain looking like. And that's even how I talk about it with my friends. And so, for example, I'll be like sitting and we'll be chilling watching TV, and then I'll say something like, tripped over a noodle, and they know that that means that something's up and I have to do something. Let me explain. So each noodle represents a different emotion. And so when I trip over a noodle, there's suddenly this emotion that I have to figure out. And the only way to do that is to eat the noodle, is to process the emotion, to really sit in it. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want some? Do you want some noodles? There you go. Nom 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 nom. Also, the noodles are all kinds of interlocking with each other, all kinds of everywhere. It's not very organized. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I could trip over a happy noodle and then 5 seconds later trip over a frustrated noodle, and it's just how I go about my day, and I actually am really comfortable with that. It's something that I kind of enjoy, but I also understand that some people's brains look like the internet browser and the feelings are the virus. I think it's so fun hearing about what the inside of everyone's brain is and matching it up with their Myers Briggs. So I really want to hear what the inside of your brain is like. So leave a comment below with your Myers Briggs and what the inside of your brain looks like. And I'm also going to put a link to the episode I listened to from When Myers Met Briggs in the description below if you weren't interested in that. It's a lot of fun hearing everyone's different minds and what it looks like for them. You just watched my first YouTube video. If you know me personally, you know how ridiculous that sounds coming out of my mouth. I'm really shy, I don't like putting myself out there, but I love the Myers Briggs so much. I talk about it way too much, to the point where my friends are like, Gabby, we ain't got time, put that mess on the internet. My INTJ roommate came to me one day and was like, you should really make a YouTube channel about the Myers Briggs. And I was like, yeah, no. But you know how INTJs are, and all their infinite wisdom, and when they tell you to do something, you say yes. You eventually just say yes. So I said yes, and here I am. The Myers Briggs has been amazing for me. It's helped me see people and myself in a completely different way. Have you ever seen Dawson's Creek? Okay, so it's like when you watch Dawson's Creek and you meet Pacey for the first time, and you're like, whoa, this character is amazing. I love him, and he's so complex. He rides the line between insecurity and self-confidence. Well, that's how I feel about people now that I know about the Myers Briggs. And I want to give that to people. I want everyone to look around the world and say, wow, look at all these Pacey Witters. It's an incredible thing. There's so much unique beauty in all of us, and I want to explore that. Also, I've been in an FISI loop for probably my whole life, and so I need to find my extrovert intuition, and that's where finding function comes in, which is also a name that my other roommate came up with for me. So yeah, let's find function together. And Briggs is complicated, and there's a lot going on, and people will disagree, but I love it. And I mean, the goal, Pacey is the goal, so let's just start there.